staying one step ahead of these scandalous hoes, cause this game is a thing that turns friends into foes. So brave and bold, and even though it's dealt a bad hand, I ain't gonna fold. That was never part of my plan. Now I'm growing old and the door's slowly going shut, and the world turns while I'm steady stuck in this road. I put the blade to my veins and I hope that it cuts. Then I write this verse of blood where the devil is touched. Hear no evil, see no evil, but I know that you hear it. While the haters sit around us, and then when I kill it, I know that you feel it. You never should've fucked with the realest. Screaming fuck the world, and that's on the village of villages. I'm the type of killer that don't give a fuck about you. Who you know, who you blow, what the things that you do. Here I go with the flow, spitting venom and cruise. Oh no, you rap slow, my sentiments do. But to lot you didn't guess, you have to listen again. With my pen fully loaded and my notes in your chin. The rap game is corroded and it's looking for me, the one and only true motherfucker prophecy. Ever since the first time I stepped foot in this game, I've been hearing all these pumping haters saying my name. Give me love, give me hate, give it's all the same. I ain't never giving up until your world's aflame. When your world's aflames and you got nothing to gain, with the chain remains, living in the fast lane and it's hard to sustain. I hit you up with the real, my confusion and pain. This is just how I feel when your world's aflames and you got nothing to gain, with the chain remains, living in the fast lane and it's hard to sustain. I hit you up with the real, my confusion and pain. This is just how I feel.
No one understands what the world will be, having everybody living in it comfortably, wondering with the stress how I'm even functioning, popping pills for the pain that's puncturing. So a nigga better listen before I get to bust a pistol, put these hoes on a mission, cause I'm dealing with some issue, dismissal of the demons, shooting more from my mental like the end of the world, speaking through instrumental with my middle finger up as I cruise in the truck, fuck the popo on alert, cause I'm about to hit them up, get them up, cause they wanna put a nigga in the dirt, but this is how I feel when you living with a curse.
This is just how I feel, man, fuck the world, reminisce about the past as a blunt smoke swirl, crazy thoughts on my mind got me going insane, trying to find a way out cause I'm stuck in the game. I do this hip-hop thing, reaching fortune and fame, it's hard to maintain, life remains the same, it's an everyday thing so I can't complain, living in the fast lane but my world's in flames. Every day is a struggle, gotta keep my mind right, paranoid all the time so I grip my nine tight. These haters wanna jump, come on bitch, where you at? We can get it poppin' now with their hands on the strap. C-Town baby and I rap it to the fullest, hip-hop lyrics on my weapon and I use it. You really need to listen if you're stepping cause I do this. J-Skills baby, here's a message from the truth. You don't know about the land, I'ma let you know. Everybody on the west, stay moving the blow. Cops high, got a lock so the movement is slow. I'll be out with my killers who are doing the show.
And when your world's in flames and you got nothing to gain, with the chain remains, living in the fast lane and it's hard to sustain. I hit you up with the real, my confusion and pain. This is just how I feel when your world's in flames and you got nothing to gain, with the chain remains, living in the fast lane and it's hard to sustain. I hit you up with the real, my confusion and pain. This is just how I feel. Your world's in flames and you got nothing to gain, with the chain remains, living in the fast lane and it's hard to sustain. I hit you up with the real, my confusion and pain. This is just how I feel when your world's in flames and you got nothing to gain, with the chain remains, living in the fast lane and it's hard to sustain. I hit you up with the real, my confusion and pain. This is just how I feel. So the times are most upon us, it's the day of the dead. Holy Father must forgot us while our families bled. And the things that were said are forgotten with the rest. And the blood in your chest, the silence, last breath. That's the end of the stress, and that's the end of the story. This is such a mess, it had to be so gory. So I cracked the 40, pulled it out on the curb for the ones before me that regretted their words. World War III, it only seems a step away. All the signs say we living in the last days, so you won't see me taking shit for granted, even though my dreams didn't turn out like I planned them. God damn it, I finally understand what that means. So move the world when they hear all the fright screams, people running, babies crying, sounds of guns and people dying off of something but for nothing. What the fuck's the use of trying when you never get no reward? Just a tag in the morgue, stripped down like a fag in a body bag, then you paint it up like a clown, drop down to the ground with all your years of knowledge never to be found. Is there an exception? Contradiction testing. If I thank the man above for all his blessings from my Savior, protect me from the danger like you always have, even when you were a stranger. So the times are most upon us, it's the day of the dead. Holy Father must forgot us while our families bled. And the things that were said are forgotten with the rest. And the pound in your chest, the silence, last breath. That's the end of the stress, and that's the end of the story. This is such a mess, it had to be so gory. So I cracked the 40, pulled it out on the curb for the ones before me that regretted their words.
It's the day of the dead as I preach the final word. My words will be heard and the dead will walk the earth. Got an AK fully loaded, splatter random zombie heads. Don't come close, I'll kill you if you're alive or if you're dead. Survival is the key, so stay away from me. Never thought I'd see the day, it's the end of humanity. Creatures from the flame, undead and untamed. One shot kill in the brain, man, that's the only way.